The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Audio Show.
So I see Amber has decided to use the rod of correction as far as Daniel is concerned. Well, let's get to it.
Really, Danielle?
Amber, I am so sorry.
I just don't understand. It's like, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is why I do not trust women. You brought me over here, and you want to know why I would go and why I haven't been communicating with you. And I told you that I don't want everybody in my business.
And if you've told her that and she's now released the business, I think this would be the opportune time, Amber, for you to remove Danielle off of your friend list. Take her off of your list. Yesterday we were saying, maybe you were using her, but no, we realize now that you need to take her off the list. So it would be a good time for you to say, you know what, Danielle, this has shown me everything. Maybe this is the flag that Amber was looking for or the confirmation that she was looking for. But the question is, will she take the confirmation?
And you would go tell her?
No, I didn't just go tell her. That's not how it happened.
Really? And how did it happen, Danielle? Because she clearly knew that I was getting divorced. And I did not give her that information.
Okay, well, yes, I gave her that information. But it slipped out of my mouth. It's not like I deliberately went in and I was like, I'm going to go tell Amber's business.
I mean, listen.
Which means everything is going to slip out of her mouth from here on in because it means she's chatting. She talks a lot.
Big deal. But the big deal is the last time I saw her, she told me how dumb I am to stay with him. It's like, I don't need to feel humiliated. I don't need somebody to tell me I told you so. And that's what it felt like. A big fat I told you so.
I agree with you, I'm not defending her actions at all. What she said was completely out of line. And honestly, I'm pretty embarrassed that she did that.
All right, so let's also discuss a piece of it because a part of what Michelle had said was also true, that you're actually playing a babysitter basically to Shayla, and that, why are you friends with the woman who was cheated with whatever else it is if you have all this smoke for the man. So again, Amber's intentions are scattered. You know what I mean? Like 1 minute she wants to go all hard and all tough, you know what I mean? And then the next minute she's peeling back on the next person. It doesn't make sense.
But I didn't just go and talk up your business. That's not how it was.
Well, I haven't told your business to anybody. I'm just saying that's against code. You don't go do that. You let me tell my business. And she being messy and all. It's like, okay, my husband is trash for sure, but I could talk about him, not you.
Thank you very much for this, because this is exactly what I was saying yesterday to the audience when you guys were talking and the whole idea, and I realized how everybody was, no, but we can't defend, and I was getting everything else and all of that. Like I said before, let me talk about my wife and her foolishness. I don't want nobody else out there to be doing that. Let me talk about her. Let me talk the trash because I know her. You only know of her. So I'm glad that she's now picking up on this, because that's all I was saying yesterday. But I realized you had some Amber supporters, who decide that no, them not go deep and them not then defend and whatever it is. And okay, all right.
That's not what we do.
I did not talk about Anthony to her at all.
I'm not.
Yeah, but you have been talking about Anthony as well, and you see, she should have been checked from that long time. That's exactly why I said the things that I've been saying. But when I say them, people, especially Amber fans, because it's y'all, come out of the woodwork and then want to defend. Want to defend only when it suits y'all. Selective defense.
Talking about you, I'm talking about her. I'm saying it. She almost had it coming. Like, that was just a little bit out of line. And here's the thing. I am grateful. I'm grateful because I owe her for telling me. Yes. But if we're going to have a friendship, Danielle, what I tell you needs to stay with you. I don't need you going back and telling everybody else.
I know. And I know. And that's in the vault. I get it. It slipped out. It wasn't a deliberate thing, but I get it. I will be more cautious.
How did it slip out, Danielle?
Okay. I was upset. She came over. We were discussing some other stuff because I have so much going on in my life right now.
Oh my God. I'm just, I'm watching Danielle. Damsel in distress is what I'm seeing from her. Damsel in distress. That's what I'm exactly seeing. I got so much going on. And, let me just play on your emotions. Look here. You know what? We've been saying that Danielle was, trying to do these things and she was trying to assist Amber with Take It Back. Only taking it back. What I think is that Danielle, this was the moment that we needed to see. Being that she deceived me too. Right? Because she's deceived me. We now know who Danielle actually is. She's now shown you that when she gets upset, she's liable to say things. That means anything you tell her, she's liable to talk about it.
Wait. You have so much going on and you talk about my divorce? What's it? I don't understand.
Amber, please, I'm trying to explain it to you. I don't even understand it myself. It slipped out. She asked me about my life. I didn't want to talk about my life. She brought up you because she likes you, and I basically told her, well, she ghosted me and I haven't spoken to her, so I wouldn't know what's going on in her life, but Ben told me she's getting a divorce. And that was it.
Okay. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm on one. Anthony made me upset this morning, so.
How did Anthony make you upset this morning? Because I'm telling you, if you leave the house, I mean, Amber, we already worked over that. Didn't you? Okay, so she was upset. Oh, okay. I didn't know she was upset. All right.
Maybe I'm tripping. Let's start over. Hey, girl. Okay, I'm sorry. What?
And I want you to know, in the vault, I understand.
Please.
And I let my emotions get the better of me.
Thank you.
She always lets her emotions get the better of her. Danielle has been showing little semblances of that, but when you kind of wonder if that's what you're seeing, but that's what you're seeing. That's exactly what you're seeing. So Danielle has allowed that now to, according to their. I think that this was a moment again for Amber. So maybe they're saying, maybe the message in this is you have to look for the red flags even in friendship. That's what I get as the lesson from this, because there is a red flag. Because Danielle has shown me a red flag that when she's upset, she's liable to talk about different pieces. And also, whatever as well she's talking about, she's not really about that. So she'll complain and she'll whine and she'll do all of the different things then. But when it comes down to it, she's going to be the same thing. So in other words, she sits up on a high horse and she judges low. So she now also has to come off of the high horse just the same as well too. So that's what's going on. But it feels to me, it feels like maybe Amber just got like a little lesson thing and, hey, she didn't take it. I don't know. Ladies, come out of the woodwork. How do you feel about this? You know what? Forget it. Forget O'Neill's feelings. This is going to be a woman topic. Ladies, how do you feel about this? If this had happened to you and you saw exactly where Danielle's thing went, and by the way, we're still saying that the Lakehouse lady did drop some gems as far as the Shayla friendship is concerned. I still agree with her on that. I agree with her. We can agree on that. Say we don't disagree on everything, but we agree on that point of view. But the question is, was this one of those moments for Amber to realize that this is not it? Or is O'Neill just off of his rockers and again, I'm just behaving wild? Give me a take, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.